Hi guys, welcome. Today, like what is title, who is the best medical faculty in the world? Seriously, there is no such a name in the world when you're looking up at the Google or the Chat GTP. Even the Chat GTP, they give 4 5 names in which the Anani Fauci is a well-known immunologist. His contribution to HIV/AIDS and this COVID research work is really it's really great. It's a legend. I'm saying that, but that in teaching, who's the best teacher towards students? That's something still is there is no person up there to fit. That's the reality right now. I'm saying there must be teachers in the well-known Harvard or some places, but we don't know them. But according to my experience in my friend circle experience and from the articles, I can tell you. And one more thing that is in the chat sheet, one more name is there, like, from the Dev Shetty sir. Dev Shetty, hope you all know him, like the well-known cardiosurgeon, because my favorite, because his words is really encouraging a lot. And also one thing he talk about is like the working hours. We all complain about the working hours during the internship and the GR time, but he said one thing which changed my life at that point, 2020, I guess. If you have the fire, if you have the passion, if you have the compassion, then you won't count the working hours, because very honestly speaking, that's a reality. I have seen many good doctors who coming at OPD will start at 8:30 or something. Then they will come at 8 o'clock, and they will prepare for everything. And at the end time, even in the central institution, the OPD will end in late night, late evening. Like some, as a rumor that in 2022, I guess, in the just before the Diwali time, one night the OPD ended at 9:30, 10 o'clock something. So at that point, still that point, the doctor, the main HOD, I don't want to name. So the HOD who was up there, whose his energy, not her energy, her enthusiasm, she is taking the last case as like the first case she saw in the morning, like that. So those who are complaining about the working hours, the hardship, you need to understand that if you have the real passion, then you won't complain. That is a reality, I'm saying, my experience. Okay, leave it. So who is the best teacher? I can tell you in I will make it simple. Like, see, which is the most difficult examination in the world? Of course, Usmle, right, for the medical license examination in America. So who is teaching the students for clearing that? There is a first aid there. Indeed, there is a first aid there. But in teaching wise, one person out there, he's the best in it. That is Dr. Najib. I know there is so much of other video lectures are there, and for the USMLE, there's so much of there, and by the which is taught by the English professors, American professors. But I'm saying to the across the world, not just USMLE, across the world, students are using one teacher's video, that is Dr. Najib's. I don't know how many of you have seen this video. If you are a guy looking for PLAB, USMLE, any AMC or any other examination outside India or the Indian examination, you can see his video, because it's really important. Really important means in terms of the depth, because in biochem, I'll tell you an example. In biochem, there is so much of cycles there, right? The way he teaches the cycles, which you will never forget. Everything, the stepwise, how it is happening, what is the reality, and what is the clinical use of it. That's why it's going to be easy to remember. So, honestly speaking, from my side, he's one of the best faculty in the world, and his profile is like he's from Pakistan. That is the one more thing you need to understand. Knowledge is the most powerful thing that you can share to anybody. And I have huge admiration to Dr. Najib. He's really good in teaching, really. In his way of conducting the class, the way of narrating the concept, and his drawing skills, his writing skills, everything is perfect for we can title him as a best teacher. But he's not into research world, he's not into clinical. He's teaching all this neuro, bio, anatomy, pharma, patho, and everything is combined, and he will take that into the clinical scenario. So it's going to be easy for you to correlate everything. into the clinical subject. And also the ECG, those who are having issue with the ECG, please listen to his lecture. There is a free there is so much of videos there in the YouTube. You can take it. And currently they are asking like $45 or something, but very honestly speaking, that investment is like is a worth. I'm not recommending to students to take it, but I'm saying those who are going for USMLE or trying for another country's examination, you can take it. It's almost every USMLE guys, whoever crack it, they will tell you about this Najib sir's video. And also there is so many other videos are there. I'm not taking, it's the only one. There is so much there, but indeed it's more accessible, more understandable, more into you won't get bored with this class. That's the most important thing. You will laugh, you will get the concept. At the end of this every lessons, you will get a lot of knowledge in your brain. That's what I can tell you about Mr. Najib sir, because he's the best for in terms of me, not just me. We asked to any guys out there who went to America or other countries, they will tell you about Dr. Najib. And I have Khan sir's videos there. That is more in like basic level. That's it. Who is the best in India? I don't know. You can say in medicine it's a Deepak Marwa sir. I can really tell you that. In surgery, Rohan sir is there. Radiology is I think that Sumit sir. Nobody is going to beat him. Sumit sir is the best in radio. And come to I'll make a separate video of who's the best medical faculty in India. In my experience, I got all experience in all the app. I used to use DBMCI, Marrow, then PrepLadder, then lastly DAMS, and doctorals I used, and then PrepPG. Almost everything I used because I got 4-5 years of experience of doing NEET PG. So okay guys, that's enough. Bye.